Yes. Yep.
Yeah. That Christian will hopefully remind you guys where you left off. Um, hey, you do not have to do the opening the way I do it. This is not the main campaign. You guys don't
Yeah.
have to argue about who's going to do the intro. You could
Yeah.
just say some shit and start the game.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They know better. They know better.
No, apparently they don't because they were like, who wants to do it? Because I don't. Well, you don't have to do it my way.
Uh, I love doing campaigns on Saturday afternoons because it goes into my day off, so I don't have to be in bed at an early time.
Yeah. What time zone are you?
Uh, uh I'm in Portland, so it's kind of uh oh, what is it?
So what time is it there? 5?
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
Pacific.
Yeah.
He's Pacific.
Yeah. Must be
Western time
nice.
zone.
get this, get the one so I can get the other one going.
Is this done?
Yes, that's done.
I wasn't as prepared last
Give
time,
it to mom.
so I found all my stuff for
Jack?
this time around.
Nice.
And kind of figured out what dice work
What's up?
in it.
How does this work? Jeez.
Huh? What's up, Jed? You there?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I can see you.
In
Can
my
you-
car.
In your car. Are you driving?
No, I'm not driving. I'm parked.
Okay.
I would not be doing this while I'm driving. As you can see, I'm parked.
Oh, good.
Zero.
Uh-huh.
Zero. I know my check engine light is not on. It's because I don't have it started.
Uh-huh.
So
Gotcha.
how the fuck do I? What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Okay, open up my book to go with it. That has my because it's like instead of trying to actually look into my character, I just wrote everything down.
It's so weird looking at a picture of DM with hair.
It is.
Look at that.
Contrary to popular belief, that's 10-year-old fuckwit.
Yeah. He
So-
just came out of 4th grade right there.
Now I have to go back and we have to go into the Roll20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
Yep.
Fudge. No, I have to go back to that. See if I can find it. Too many things on Discord.
Holy. Okay, so what happens if
Oh, he died.
That's
So then-
that's what happens. That's what
That's
happens.
what
Whenever-
happens, okay. So safe driving mode makes it to where I have to touch my phone in order to talk,
Okay, that's weird.
which is very interesting. Hmm.
Oh, is this gonna be that Roll20? Find the right one. I have two Tomb of Horror games in Roll20.
There should be only one that has Mitchell in it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go back and go into Roll20 because for some reason I have to go. quite a ways back.
Straight piped Kia Soul.
Telling me you don't want to straight pipe your Kia Soul?
I despise Kia Souls with every fiber of my being.
You'll mature eventually. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Judd, you want to be safe before you touch anything, so you're doing the right thing.
What?
You want to be
Exactly.
safe before you touch anything. So
We were just
you're doing the right
talking about your picture, fuckwit.
Yeah, that was when I was actually like mildly good looking. That's gone now.
We said that was your that was your 5th grade picture.
No,
You were like
That
10
was-
years old.
that was 10 years ago though.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was about 10 years old.
I'll have that picture up there when I'm 90.
I do not look forward to male pattern baldness.
You keep those Goldilocks as long as you can.
Well,
As
don't
long,
try.
as long as you bought the DLC, you'll be good.
Bought the DLC.
No, it's not letting me into that one.
Make sure you bought the DLC and you downloaded
you'll
it. You have
you'll
enough
see
space.
me and
You get all the
Christian
updates.
are in the other roll 20, so you'll see us.
Yeah, we have this.
Okay, so for the one that's gonna be sharing the screen for the roll 20,
Christ, this reclined so far back.
make sure it's not the one controlling the game. Because unlike Skype, you cannot choose what you're sharing. It's just the whole screen. So
Ah,
like I will not share the screen when I'm DMing the campaign.
Gotcha.
Because then you'll see all my notes.
makes sense. I could totally drive like this. I can't even reach the steering wheel.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Fantastic.
I'm just trying to get this to go back to the screen. I hate. She's gonna be.
Judd, do you need a booster seat or something?
No, I'm just all the way back. I could use my legs to drive. I can't see the road, but
Bro needs to just get a
I mean,
periscope.
how do I flip this? I mean, wait, what? There's participants?
Look at this camera angle.
Fine. Everyone.
Look at this camera angle, bro.
Christian, is your camera not working on this either?
Hold on, let me try it.
Mine's not wanting to.
Fuck is the AI companion?
Don't start clicking buttons.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that. There we go. Oh my
There's
God, we
the-
get our nostril shot.
There's an
It's
nostril
working.
shot.
Hopefully it was just Skype that was being retarded. We get our nostril dance back, guys. How
Yay.
long's it been? Yes, it's working.
So
Looks
we're,
like it is, yeah.
okay, I'm on Tomb of Horror, but I don't see anyone on there.
You're in the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
You gotta pick the other one.
Whoops. Don't go down too far, Christian. We know you're not wearing pants.
Where is it? I gotta put a hat on.
I'm gonna put a hat on.
Yeah, it shows all three of us in the. It says me, TYC, and Corey.
Yeah, that should be the one. You just launch game.
Yeah, and I don't see any.
No, but I think he's in the other.
Oh yeah, because I had to make a new one.
Yep.
Let me bounce out of this one, and I'll send the. I'll just.
Send
Oh,
it-
send them
so
the
it
link.
is the other one. So
I should have deleted that one. That one shouldn't be popping up. Oh no, never mind. It's still there. I'll send you the link to the actual one.
Yeah, it's like it's like.
so the one that you were in last, Christian, that's the one we were supposed to be in.
Oh no, you're in the correct one. You're in the correct one.
Okay.
Because you can see your character down all the way at towards the
Yeah.
middle of the map to the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the correct one. Goof, I'm posting the link to the correct one. I'll just go ahead and delete this one to stop the confusion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, keep us on.
There he is.
There's the boy.
Who's the boy?
Mitchell.
Oh.
And yeah, the great thing about this is I don't have to download it. It immediately saves to my computer. So
That
as soon,
sucks.
yeah. So as soon as we're done with the talk, I end it and then do exactly what I did before, which is just hit the recording again, and then y'all can start the game. It's instant.
Nice.
You'll hear that annoying voice go recording on, and then it's there you go. You just start from there.
Annoying. What
Was
are you
it
talking about?
was it 2 files or was it 1 file?
It was two. It
Oh,
was two
nice.
separate videos. That's how I found out that because they're setting. What in the hell are you doing, dude? I
What?
looked down at your camera and your mouth is wide open right up to your camera.
It's,
What are you doing? You know what? I don't want to know. Just make sure you
You pulled over in an alleyway.
Just
like,
make sure
he
alone,
pays
like,
you well.
your seats reclined all the way back. It's just not someone walking up. It's just not going to look good.
just make sure you're paid for your time, okay?
Yeah.
That's
He's making his OnlyFans content. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
he's getting ready for when we're on YouPorn. He's,
Oh my
he's
God.
miles ahead of us already.
Barely legal. Sorry. Anyways.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'll see
mean-
myself out.
No, but look, we have you for Feet Finder. Now we have him for OnlyFans. See, we've got our collective. Everyone that is playing their part.
Put me on the hub.
I'm trying to get this to not show the pictures and not. This
Sign me up, coach. Put me on the hub.
Bring me in,
Hi.
coach. I'm ready.
get out. It's just a Chrysler 300.
That is, yeah. That
Sorry, so I hear a loud exhaust and I turn my head. But nope, just a Chrysler 300.
you're teaching people your call signs.
Yeah.
Your mating call is an exhaust.
God,
It's like that dude who falls in love with his vehicle.
Yeah.
On My Strange Addiction.
Yeah. Makes love to his car every night. That's
Every
what he
night.
got.
stubborn.
He's like, I'm popping the hood on this baby every
Yeah.
night.
that all.
Christian,
I don't
do you-
like that camera angle.
no, we don't like.
I
it
don't
either.
like that other camera angle.
Do you think this is going to be a 2 or a 3 part?
If we struggle with doors like we have been, and Garrison doesn't read the note, the little
Yeah.
clues that gives him a step by step to how to get through the dungeon.
That is funny. Literally, yeah.
I feel
Like,
attacked.
oh, okay.
But let me
listen,
hold on. Let me just zoom out.
Listen, there were plenty of moments where I gave you guys like pamphlets on what you were supposed to do, and you were like, "Nah."
Put you guys over to my tablet for the Zoom call, and I'll be right back.
Do what you got to do. Do what you
I-
got to do.
I wish I could just share my screen to Captain to show him what they've been through and what they have left.
Oh, I
Well,
watched
I-
the video. I don't know
will
what's
be,
left, but I
be
already
right
watched
back.
what you
I'm
guys
gonna
went
grab some
through.
more beers.
Getting a drink, sir?
Yeah, getting a drink.
Keanu Reeves' hair is growing back.
Depending on how on what rooms they end up not going through, I would say we're almost at the halfway point.
Okay. I mean, it's not pressure to end it yet, and I don't want there to be. We still have a lot of stuff we got to do.
I mean, Goof is already on his second character
Okay. Well, I mean,
because I teleported his other character back to the start completely naked.
nice.
So that was fun.
Hey, that happens. I mean, how many holes did we fall through on the first run?
A lot. Garrison's been making it a point to check every single floor tile.
No. Yeah, but
Too many holes.
Kara should be good to go at some point, so we'll get the playthrough done. And then we have to do a test run and then session 0. But yeah, campaign 2 is going to launch pretty soon. And then there's the one shots that like Tyler has or anyone else has, the little things that I want to do. The Great War mini series, I'm going to push back. That'll either be during campaign 2 or right after it's done. but I'm moving that one later. I have another one though that Tyler just gave me an idea for, which is having all of you guys end up in prison for all the bullshit you've done. And see what happens from there.
That's very fair.
Yes, do a capture and prison break mini series or one shot, depending on how quickly you guys do it. But Garrison, he can attest to the fact that when him and Vernon went to prison and Gaudium, they put them in cells that were anti-magic, like they weren't allowed to cast anything. Because Vernon was immediately trying to cast shit. He was trying to wild shape. He was trying to do all of it, and he couldn't do it. They blocked all of it. So it would be purely ideas and skill and strategy, which would be awesome.
You know what I ran last night?
What's up?
A FNAF one shot.
A what?
A FNAF one shot.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights
Oh,
at
okay.
Freddy's. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
Is this where you wanna be? I just.
I mean, one of you guys could run that too if you wanted.
It was pretty quick.
Was it a quick
It was
one?
fun. Yeah, it took us. They took their time, and it took us about 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. How many one shots did we do that are never one shots?
So our group will take 6
them.
hours to do it.
Yeah.
You gotta say,
Yeah.
no one shot that we have ever run with this crew has been a one shot. It has always been a 2, at the very least a 2. But
Actually, the treasure hunt one that we did where we went back to that loot room.
that wasn't a one shot. That was a side quest.
Okay, that's fair.
So you're
A
right.
one shot. A one shot that doesn't have to do with the main campaign. Like Tomb of Horrors, the
Where the wild things are.
yeah, Where the Wild Things Are was a 2-part. The other
Blue Alley.
one, rather. Yeah, that one.
Blue
That
Alley.
one was a 2-part.
The one with the ship casino.
Yep,
back.
Oceans of Greed.
Yeah,
That was a 2-part.
Kara raged and farted,
Yes.
and then lost all her hair.
Yep.
Rage, farted, lost all her hair. Yeah. All right. Oh shit.
Back in my day,
Oh my god.
Back in my day.
we used to walk uphill both ways to our community session. Through the snow,
Through a tornado.
through a tornado. I lost my D20 in that tornado. The tornado is 67.
The tornado of 67. What the fuck?
I should. Yeah, probably.
Wow. The tornado of 67. Nice.
The amount of times that my parents would talk about the blizzard of 76 up here. They'd be like, oh yeah, it was awful, it was terrible. Like, and come to find out it was like 4 feet of snow. Like it was like,
That's a lot
we've
where I'm
gotten
from.
we've gotten more
You are
since
muted.
then.
You're
You are
muted.
muted, Mitchell.
We can see you, but you're muted. There you go.
There you go.
That's
There we go.
Yeah.
now I can actually. Now we can.
Yeah, see, I never had to worry about walking uphill both ways because I just stood with the hookers and got picked up.
Yeah, the one nice thing about having.
How much for one night? I need to go to school.
I just tried to get to school, guys.
So I was realizing last time, I was actually playing my.
Uh-oh.
I was actually doing a lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
I was actually
No.
a lot more. I was a lot more powerful than what it showed.
Yeah.
Right, well,
What I was
better
doing.
be bringing your A game this time then.
That's why I wrote everything down.
There you go. The higher level you go, the harder it is to keep track.
You know what
Yep.
was hard to keep track? My marbles during the blizzard of '67.
Look, I knew how much you guys missed every time I had to play one of your characters. So I'm scrolling through for attacks on your turn, going, he's never used this. They've never used this before.
No, I got like breath weapon is a cone shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15
It's not.
feet.
60.
60?
There's no
Yeah.
way it's 60.
I was actually looking that at rank. 15 foot.
Yeah, 15
Yeah.
foot code. That's, yeah.
60 is nuts.
Yeah, that would be
60
insane. That
is
would be
fucking
game breaking.
And it's so
Damn it.
it
Oh,
and
believe me,
with
I am
the
familiar with your
shield-
breath weapon, considering you set me on fire.
No, come on.
Yeah, I
Who does
remember.
that? No one does that. There's no way.
My friend just disappeared in this
My friend
archway.
just disappeared
I'm gonna
from this
breathe
room.
my
Let me just
weapon
light it
down.
on
And
fire.
it's the other thing I was doing wrong. Each attack is 3d10, not 2.
3d10 for which
Yeah.
attack?
Fury of blows that I was
Oh,
doing.
yeah, fire and blows.
Nice.
And they have to make a DC saving throw of 23.
That's pretty good.
To save against what?
The attack.
Which
What?
attack? The flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Are you talking about stunning strike?
Yeah, it's stunning strike.
yeah,
Flurry of
that'd be-
blows does not have a save. Stunning strike does.
Yeah.
Should I click no?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, do heavy because you've got to hold on.
Yeah, once I hit, it's each one is 3d10.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Bludgeoning.
if it's the stunning strike, it should have a save DC.
Yeah, let
But if
me.
it's just regular flurry of blows, it doesn't need a.
Nope. Let me read because I'm 52. If I save that page.
So if a cop comes up to Judd because he's just parked in a parking lot, we all just gotta start yelling obscenities. So that comes to the
Fuck is-
phone.
Can you guys see my camera? No.
No.
What?
Or just yell, help me, I'm in the trunk.
There we go. Well, there's other cars here. It's not like this is an empty parking lot.
And I can deflect any attack.
Like,
Yeah,
to my
deflect
right,
missiles.
there's a
Yeah,
Silverado.
deflect missiles.
To my
Yeah.
left,
Any
there's
projectile?
an F-250.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Behind
it's
me, there's a Jeep.
it uses key points, so you just
What
gotta
is that?
be careful.
There's a
Manage your key points.
Cadillac. I can't tell what that is. Or that. But there's other cars here. It's not like I'm sitting in an empty parking lot doing nothing.
It's just a suspicious white man.
Yep.
I'm the most suspicious white man.
Definitely has mentally problems.
Yeah.
Lock that guy up.
I mean, he's just sitting in his car talking to himself right now. So
Check his trunk for weapons.
You know what's in my trunk?
I don't want to know.
they're gonna open it and it's gonna be all that what's that golfer chick from that anime? Just like all that memorabilia. Like I swear, or it's a life-size doll of it. Like
It's gonna be Miku.
that's what it is. Miku.
Just a Miku shrine and be like, that's not mine.
And he's just gonna be like, honestly, it'd probably be less embarrassing if it was a body.
He goes, this is my grandma's car.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was a C6 Corvette. But no, there is not a Hatsune Miku shrine in my trunk.
Right.
Right.
In my trunk, there is pre-workout.
He's lying.
So I
That's what I
remember
don't
where
remember.
we.
I think a thing to pump up my tires.
All right, trunk
But-
reveal right now. Take the phone, go pop
Okay,
your truck.
All
I
right.
do remember now where we are at because we ended up. I remember the
Don't reveal.
platform.
Yeah, the platform that was tilting.
Oh yeah.
Was that Hatsune Miku?
No,
I got
I
a
used
glimpse
to
of
have
Hatsune
one.
Miku.
Not anymore. Or no, that was in my truck that I had one, not in this one.
Oh, Judd, by the way, so what you got beef with my Jeep Gladiator?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, no, Jeep Gladiators, bro. Oh no.
Dude,
Oh no.
unbelievable.
I do not like Jeeps.
Amazing. Why don't you like Jeeps?
I have
Jeeps are
never
cool.
liked
Jeep
Jeeps.
Gladiators.
It's the best of both worlds. You get the Jeep and you get the truck bed.
Just get a truck.
But I can't take the doors and the roof off of a truck.
You're like one step away from a Cybertruck.
Oh,
No, it's definitely not a Cybertruck. Polygon rendering fucking thing.
I've just never been a fan of Jeeps.
No. See, I love being able to like take the doors off. Roof, drive around.
I mean, like the single, like what? The Wrangler is a single cab, right?
No.
Which one's the single cab then?
Is it the Renegade?
There was maybe the old Wranglers, like the old really old one. It was just like a
The
two-seater.
old single cab Wranglers. Those I kind of like those.
Yeah, solid body and everything like that.
The old ones
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
actually, to my point of view, were worth a damn.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
My dad's a mechanic. I know those type of.
I'm not
grew
gonna-
up with the-
I'm not gonna take shit from a white dude who likes Kia Souls. Fuck
Exactly.
you, Judd. Fuck you, Judd.
I do not like Kia Souls.
We know
I
you like Kia
hate
Souls.
Kia Souls.
That was a Kia Soul shrine in your trunk.
Was it? What was that?
I don't know. I've been waiting on my buddy to be done playing Magic the Gathering for like God, let me think. 2 hours now?
Oh my god,
stuff.
what are you doing? I would have gone home by now.
Yeah.
I'm his ride home. I can't just leave.
I would have been like, dude, call an Uber. I'm done.
Back
there's
in my
gonna
day,
be-
we would just walk from our uphill through a blizzard from our Magic Gathering games
through a tornado blizzard.
through a tornado.
A tornado blizzard. It was both.
Had to fight off those witches, those flying monkeys every time.
Oh God.
I just clacked my heels together and said, "There's no place like home. There's no
Yeah.
place like home."
And a bunch of midgets would just come out and start singing. Like, what the fuck?
Sir, it's 2025. We call them dwarves. Little people.
Little people. Vertically challenged, if you will.
Actually, I know plenty of people that are that size that are my cousins, and they don't care what you call them.
See, I feel like one of the worst roles you can get cast in like any musical is one of the Munchkins. I like
Okay, I want you to
Yeah.
deep dive this real quick. Why?
because it's such like you're short and you sing.
Uh-huh,
That's
uh-huh,
the entire depth to your character is that you're short and you sing.
uh-huh.
What's wrong with that?
I feel like there's just more interesting characters, even background characters that aren't short and sing.
Most Munchkins are.
Some people have to play the tree, all right?
This guy's an ableist. Cancel him. Cancel Judd right now.
Cancel.
Go ahead, cancel me.
Cancel.
I don't care. Cancel me.
I'll die on this hill. People who shouldn't be cast as little people in musicals. I'll die on this hill right now.
Guys, there's Ford picking up a trailer right now in the parking lot.
His date's coming.
Well, what color dress is the Ford driver wearing?
What?
Heavy like a Chevy.
I don't know.
I'm a Dodge truck kind of guy, Dodge Ram.
Well, which
I
one
was,
do?
I was either gonna get the Dodge Laramie
Hmm.
or the Jeep Gladiator,
Got it.
and I ended up going with the Jeep.
Dodge the father, Ram the daughter.
Gladiator.
You know, you answered my question before I asked it. So which do you do? Do you dodge or ram? Just
Dodge the father, Ram the daughter.
I don't like Dodge Ram trucks. They're too high up. Just trucks now are too high up.
I mean, just say you're a little dude. Like, just come out and say it.
that's why he doesn't like.
Say
little
that's
people
why he
being
doesn't like
cast
the
as little
Munchkin
people,
I got it.
because he's a
Because he
little
gets
person.
cast for them.
That's why
I
he
got
doesn't
two-
like little
my-
people being cast as little people because he is
It's
one.
okay. It's okay. Be proud of what you are, Joe.
So the Chevy Colorado is supposed to be like one of the on the smaller end of Chevy trucks. The modern Colorados are sit higher up than my older Silverado when I still had it. And I hated that. I hated how big those vehicles were.
I'm not a big fan of the big trucks, especially because I work in the city a lot. So just trying to find parking in general.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the guys with big trucks can't even fit in certain parking garages because they're too tall.
Mm-hmm. That's why I want a Miata. These things are tiny.
Perfect for Munchkins.
Perfect for
Shut
little
up.
people. Yeah. It almost feels like a normal sized truck. Yeah, it's great.
There's a lot of sexual innuendos going around this room right now.
No, what are you talking about? Get your head out the gutter, good sir. Drink your Coke.
Yeah.
Drink your Captain Coke,
Sip on your Coke, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Back in my day, I had all the fat girls.
We used to go whale hunting.
There was this weird Coke in the refrigerator. Grandpa would never let us drink it.
I used to go whale hunting in the Chevy Colorado.
It was the Coke from back in his day where it had real cocaine in it.
But every day he'd
There we
sit on
go.
his
There's
every
a-
day he'd sit on his chair and drink it, and then he'd end up naked for some reason.
modern Charger too.
See? It's his mating call again.
Yeah.
He keeps hearing them exhaust pipes.
Sorry, I like cars. What can I
Getting a little
say?
bit too excited.
Hmm.
He's like, the testosterone. I need a muscle car.
So, Christian, this is up to you. It's already after 8:30, so it's up to you when you start playing the game. If you're gonna wait for Tyler,
let's
wait.
wait
If
till
not,
45. Let's wait till
Okay.
45.
Oh, my buddy just got done. He's walking out the shop now.
Drive away. Drive away.
Yeah, just start driving away.
Start driving away.
he's driving.
driving away.
Just leave him there. Oh, the phone dropped. I thought you just rolled the car.
I thought he just got into an accident. Oh god.
Gets fucking T-boned because we tell him to drive away.
I would have totally felt bad for like a second.
Oh, so if I got into a wreck, you would feel bad for a second.
Yeah, I would have.
I mean,
been like, oh
listen.
my gosh, is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. Womp womp.
Well,
I mean, look, a second is asking a lot. All right, that's a lot of time.
Turbo diesel. Everybody, look at the turbo diesel.
He just changed his batteries, guys. He's
like
excited.
Fucking guy.
Oh god. You know what's one of the dumbest safety features
I gotta go.
of my modern
Get
truck?
guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.
How the fuck do I hang up this?
Just hit the end button. There you go.
Yeah.
So you know how whenever you guys are like trying to park into a space next to like a high curb or something like that, you open your door so you can kind of like see where you're at.
Yeah.
So my truck, if I have the door open and I go to back up, it just auto hits the brakes like, hey, door ajar, like don't move. And I was like, cool safety feature. I was like, however, I can take the door completely off and go 60 miles an hour down the highway. No brakes, nothing. I was like, but I can't open my door a couple inches to see the curb and back up 3 feet. It's like, nope,
Nice.
safety hazard.
Yeah.
Like,
If you remove the door, you're
if I
fine.
remove the door altogether, I could go 100 miles an hour in reverse.
See,
Jesus
see,
Christ.
it's simple. It's simple, Garrison. Simple geometry. Okay? Let me lay it out for
Geometry.
you. Use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out why your Jeep is not letting you back
this
up
is-
with the door.
Use the
ajar,
Pythagorean
okay?
theorem. E equals MC squared, Corey.
Yeah.
E equals MC squared.
E equals you are not backing the fuck up with your door open. Okay?
Like, no. You got to take it completely off if you want to back up that 3 feet.
Look, if you want to move that truck anywhere, you've got to take the wheels off.
Yep.
That's just how it works. You got to take off.
If
the
you want
tires.
that truck to go, you got to take out the engine.
You gotta
Like,
take the
that's
engine out.
that's not me. That's just how the truck was made.
Yep.
Owner's manual. Look it up. You're
Yeah,
driving
you got to
your truck
take
out.
all the tires off of your truck, and you got to put the tractor wheels on.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Drive on rims.
Yeah.
Drive on rims. Nothing Nothing goes wrong.
Send a fucking shower of sparks to everybody behind me.
If you have nobody behind you, you can't get rear-ended.
There you go.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
let's do that.
Safety feature. Bonus
Exactly.
safety
If there's
feature.
no one behind you. If there's no one else on the road, period, you can't hit anybody.
That tree's looking mighty tasty right now. Loving the look of that guardrail.
I did actually get rear-ended like a month ago.
No, that's always fun.
No damage done to my car. He got fucked
Hold
up.
on.
His
Jeep Gladiator built Ford tough.
well, I think it was it had thing to do with the angle, and his car was like a low sedan.
Mm-hmm.
So my car was at like my truck was at a pitch and he was coming like down a hill.
Mm-hmm.
So my back end was already kind of up,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just kind of slid and like just hit like my where my trailer hitches and everything,
Yeah.
and just completely destroyed his hood.
Just hit everything metal.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just hit everything metal.
Everything just like solid metal, and
Yeah.
his carbon fiber hood, like it all just like
God.
crumbled. His airbag deployed, everything. But I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, but I gotta go now.
Yeah. Sucks to suck.
Yeah. Especially too, it was like at the end of the workday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just not good. Just that's the time you just want to get home. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still kind of looking at certain things for my character.
yeah.
This is kind of the time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Christian, what do? You do masonry, right? Granite?
Yeah, I installed
Mulch.
granite countertops into people's houses.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Mulch.
Mulch.
Mulch. Yep.
How's that even a question? Okay.
No, I eat mulch.
Oh, that's true. You don't
You
work with mulch.
you can't do mulch.
Well, you can.
It hurts.
I mean, you can do anything. Just a lot of it's not recommended.
Do you just do residential, or do you do commercial too?
Commercial as well.
Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
Sucks. Fucking hate it.
Which would you rather do between the two?
Neither.
Neither.
Okay. Fair enough.
I wake up in constant anger every day that I have to go to work. It's gonna
What
be an
about-
easy day today.
I mean, what about yeah, I was gonna say, what
Oh,
about
the giant piece of granite doesn't fit in the elevator. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
gotta-
that part.
So now I got
you gotta get a fucking crane and build scaffolding, which did you know that actually you guys probably do know OSHA doesn't even have standards for scaffolding. I
Yeah.
find that hilarious.
Yeah. I fell off scaffolding one time when we were installing a floor to ceiling fireplace. That was
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
Good times.
I know.
The biggest piece of stone we put in was at a house in Myrtle Beach. These people owned a local gas station in my town, and whenever they wanted to, like, whenever we had a question, they would just private jet themselves over to the house to answer the question and then go back.
Must be
Like
nice.
it was like a
Fuck.
45-minute flight.
That must be nice. What the fuck?
Yeah, 6-hour drive, 45-minute private jet flight.
Jesus
But
Christ.
they would just come over, and it was a 1,400-pound island
Yep.
that took 9 guys to take it up to the second floor.
God damn.
Yeah, it sucked. It was ass. And that was just the island. Like they had a whole kitchen, bathrooms, laundry room. I hate it.
So it's the work you hate, not the people you work with, or is it both?
The people I work with are manageable. I work with my dad.
So it's awful.
Yeah, sometimes it can be awful.
Listen, as long as he's not Alcaron, you're fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not Alcaron.
Just
He's not stabbing me in the heart with a knife.
metaphorically, not physically.
Just yeah.
Yeah, every single time he comes in, it's like, hey, I'm gonna be out in the truck. Just come out there whenever you're ready. I'm just like,
Ugh, I'm not gaining wings from this.
I was hoping you say we're not working today. Fuck. You betray me. You betray my family.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
They're an hour and a half out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not waiting that. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did they go for taxes?
I have no idea.
Apparently, an hour and a half away from where they live.
Apparently, I go to H&R Block 20 minutes down from the road, but I have no idea.
I got TurboTax, and they're being stubborn this year.
Like, do you want me to see if someone can join real quick, or do you just want to run the two?
No, it's okay. I'll run the 2 and just have York's character running tagging along.
Okay. Because like I still have my character. I never got rid of him. I could jump in if you want me to.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'll message you if there's a need.
Okay. Because I know how it is. I know how it is. I really do. Throwing someone in the middle of something, It's not fun.
Just let York know that I am beating the shit out of him. We're fist fighting as soon as he gets home.
They need to do. Let's see. I have a very shady Italian guy that does my taxes.
Tax this motherfucker.
He literally he lives in Italy for 9 months of the year, and he only flies over and does taxes. I have to drop my envelope off at a nail salon. All of my information at a nail salon, and he gets it and does my taxes.
Bro,
And nothing's gone wrong yet. I mean,
yeah.
Your information. There's somebody living as you in Europe, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there is.
There's a garrison
Hey.
in Europe.
Yeah.
Look, he's missing out on thousands of dollars because the Italian mob takes their cut, but
Yeah.
he still gets his money.
Yeah, I
So,
still get my money. Like it's fine.
Okay, see.
all right.
We got all the trap doors.
Yeah, I said Christian's gonna control your character and he's gonna die. So he knows.
All right.
His note earlier, if you didn't read it, he's easy to move around, just go for the shiny, scream at friends, and mimic things. I guess that's all I guess that's how he did his character. So yeah.
Yeah, he's a raven that just parrots what everybody else says.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he's
All right.
a mimic?
All right.
Not
Yeah, no, not
Exactly.
an actual mimic.
he's
But
just like a
What's it?
cuckoo.
I was gonna say, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is that bird called? That like insignificant bird no one cares about? Yeah, it's a kangaroo.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me stop the recording on this. And then
Can you do the intro fuckwit?
I was talking to Corey about this earlier. This is a one shot, not the main campaign. It does not have to be mine my intro. It can be, yeah, you're like, fuck. No. I mean, I can do it. I'll do it. But it doesn't have to be mine. It could be.
The intro's gonna sound like this, bro. It's gonna be like,
You guys could literally just be like,
Welcome to
hey,
Failed Attempt.
we're playing Tomb of Horrors Part 2. And then just launch into the game. Like, it doesn't have to be that.
All right. I'll handle it, Dad. Hand over the reins.
I got it. I'll do it. I'm gonna stab you with another dagger of shame, Christian. I swear to God, I'm gonna make a real one.
I'd much rather be stabbed in the heart than do the intro, but I'll do it.
And mine is not the normal character. Mine is the brother.
That's okay.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, we
brother.
did the poll.
Yeah, I'll stop this one. Start the
Carmine?
next one, and I'll do the intro for you guys, and then I'll turn my camera and shit off.
Thank you.
I got you. Christ.
Thank you. Love you.
Yeah. Remember, use more lube. Yeah.